Hello, everyone. You're welcome to Listen, O Young Wife. I'm always very excited to come with, beautiful tips, just to help young wives to communicate much better with their spouses. Now, even if you're not young, you're not married, and you're not a wife, this is still for you. That's simply because it's all about communication. And you know that communication is very important in every aspect of our lives. Now, last week we were able to share a what should I call it now? A reason why sometimes we have disagreements in marriage. And we said that there is a difference. Sometimes there is a difference between what was said and what was heard. And the difference is usually in how what was said was said. But I also told us that our state of mind also affects how we hear. So we need to be very careful. If not, we will misunderstand, we will misquote, we will misinterpret the things that our spouses say to us. Now, what do we have today? Today, I'm going to give you the second reason why sometimes we have disagreements in marriages. I have a question. I love to ask questions, okay? This question: how do you see your husband? How do you see your spouse, your husband? How do you see him? There's some women that see their husbands as children, another child. Maybe, in fact, I've heard some women say, my husband is my first child. Then I now have the other children. Guess what? If you see your husband as a child, you will treat him as a child. And I'm very happy to announce to you that you will just simply get the results from a child. That's it. So how do you see your husband? Don't go anywhere. Join us for today's episode, and I trust you're going to learn something from it. But please like this video, subscribe, share, and most importantly, drop your comments. I would love to hear your comments on the video. All right, are you ready? Let's go. All right. Then I also said, number 2 reason for misunderstanding in marriages: how do you see your partner? How do you see your spouse? How do you see your husband? Because the way you see him will inform the way you address him. I heard a beautiful minister of God say something, that in every man there is a king and there is a child. If you address the king will show up. If you address the child will show up. And it's the truth. I think it's true. I really agree with her. The more I thought about it when I heard it, the more I said, it's true. If your husband is coming home and he meets you in a particular way, or rather you meet him in a particular way, welcome. How are you doing? How was your day? Don't tell me it's for the newlyweds, those ones that just got married. No. That's the thing. Romance is not meant to expire in marriage. Even if you're 10 years married, 15 years married, 20 years married, always seek to address the king in your husband and you'll be fine. But if every time all you're seeing is his shortfalls, so you're always nagging, you're always trying to correct, you're always trying to amend what he said, you're always trying, then you will keep seeing the child. The Bible says foolishness abounds in the heart of a child. You will keep reaping foolishness because you are addressing a child.